Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. Now, we saved this particular demonstration for last. And the reason why is because we know that every time we develop new technologies, we always have an individual who likes to come on behind us and say, hey, our products don't work and there were scams and this, that, and the other. And this is the reason why this individual is being sued by our company and being sued by me. Because again, it's false accusations of trying to say our products don't work when they do work 100%. And like I told you, nothing but sheer jealousy. Usually, like I told you from the door, that people who commit these crimes and these acts always out themselves, always. This is the person who came on and said, Crow, who came on and said that, moving on to bigger and better things. And as you can see, nothing on the horizon, nothing moving on, and nothing better. Just the same old nonsense as Crow does. So this is why we saved this particular demonstration for last, because we knew that you were going to come out, jealous as can be, as you always are, about all our products, and tried to basically say something nasty about them. As I said before, Mr. Fernando, this is the reason why you're on your way out of your apartment, because again, your landlord is being contacted about the problems we're having with you and how you've been attacking our company. So again, you're not going to be around much longer. But anyway, let's get back to this. So our gunmetal is super dark. And as you saw in the paint down demonstration, it proves itself that it is a very dark gray technology. But being that dark, would it be able to match house paint? No, it doesn't. Because we have something called a heightener technology embedded on our product that allow our screens to be able to generate these in tremendously high white levels, something that you cannot do at the end of the day because God did not give you that blessing. He gave us the blessing. And you can see how fast the devil tries to come in and take away our blessings just as soon as the Lord blesses us to have these. This is coming from an individual who's on YouTube screaming about not getting scammed, and he ripped off all his customers. He sold them nothing more than just everyday house paint. He has gone in and ripped off Google images off Google to try to make his product seem like something that they're not. I mean, it goes on and on. Perjury with his company, doxing of addresses on his business. Altogether, just like I said, bad business practices when this individual, but he has the nerve to go on and say to other people who do test their products, people who can back their products up, we're supposed to be the rip-off artists. And again, what happened to this whole moving on to bigger and better things? As I told you before, nothing's really going on at all whatsoever. So this is what Jamie's going to do. Jamie's going to get on until he gets removed out of the apartment. He's going to go or arrested, one of the other two. It comes lawsuits, which ones come first. He's going to basically just rant about other people's products. That's all he's going to do. That's pretty much his bigger and better things, as he said he was going to be doing, bigger and better things. Well, Mr. Fernando, let me show you something. Over here, we test our products. We make sure our products work. That's why we have batch number verifications. That's why we can back up everything we do. And all our technology comes from God. When you, on the other hand, you serve the devil. And that's the reason why you're in the situation you're at right now. And your products are not taking off because, again, you serve Satan. When you serve Satan, you cannot achieve anything. There's nothing but misery. So, one of the things we show off in our technology is called a black versus black. And this right here, the screen we have here is not black. It's actually a very dark gunmetal gray. But even with its shifting capabilities, even black paint itself can't even match against it. And this is why I saved this demonstration for last, because we knew you were going to come on and do some dumb demonstration by saying, look, his product's nothing but more than black paint or a black curtain or black fabric and do the same thing. No, 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 no. We test our stuff, and at the end of the day, our technology comes from God. And that shows you how bitter, how angry, and how upset and jealous that Mr. Fernando is, because again, this is an individual who's supposed to be moving on to bigger and better things, but yet he is so obsessed with our company that he can't stand the fact to see us come up with any new technology or stand the fact to see we are blessed. So let's look at this demonstration right here on this black paint versus our screen. And as you see, it's not really pulling up anything next to our technology. Let's grab something else. Let's go with what's the other one at? Let me see. And mind you, we're on a 4,000 lumen projector. So a 4,000 lumen projector can't even get that house paint to generate a white level next to our technology. Let's grab, let me see. Oh, let's get this one right here. All right, here we go. So yeah, All our products have to be tested. This is one of the things we basically strive on basically doing tests to make sure our products are working 100%. Keep in mind, people, we are in a max out zone, which means the meters are not reading this environment, and run a whopping 4,000 projector, which means the black paint itself can't even read. Only our technology can read, which is gunmetal, which we just got finished doing a paint down demonstration, showing that the screen is a dark gray, extremely dark gray. And it also has the ability to be able to shift its levels to produce amazing contrast levels. Isn't that impressive? So, Mr. Fernando has outed himself again as being nothing but a world-class hater, jealous of our products. And again, for a person who came on YouTube and gave out a sob story about basically moving on to bigger and better things, as you can see, just back to his own shenanigans. He can figure out some other way to try to scam and rip off its customers. Skyworth food demonstration. Yeah, see, we saved some things for last because we knew that this was going to drive him crazy to see our blessings, see the Lord blessing us and allowed us to show off the new technology the Lord has given to us. And that shows you how fast the devil works. How fast he works and how angry and bitter he is. And that's why I told you that Fernando serves the devil. Because he's that bitter and that upset about all blessings from the Lord that he thought he'd do a video, come in and say, oh, this product is a scam, it's a ripoff. Buddy, we can back up all our stuff. If I'm such a ripoff, why do I have your cancellations under my desk? If our products don't work, why do we have all those cancellations down there? We've tested your stuff already. We've had your stuff down here. It doesn't work. So if I'm such a scam and I'm such an easy target to take down, then how come we have all your cancellations here? Yeah. And for a person that made a claim about moving on to bigger and better things, I see you have nothing bigger and nothing to move on to at all, period. Now you're just going to be one of those people that just go on YouTube and just rant for the sake of just ranting, with nothing to back anything up. But there you go, right there. That's our product against black paint. We thought we saved that for last. He did this nonsense. We came up with Phoenix Gamer, and the Phoenix Gamers were kind of like a purplish kind of color to them. And he came out saying, oh, I have the product right here. It was black. I was like, no, buddy, that's not the color of the product. I had shown him the color of the product, and he also disconnected the video. He deleted the video off his account. He's not moving on to bigger and better things. He has nothing. That's why I told you he has nothing else. He's mad because he checked up and he looked on the printing nonsense. No, you can't run a printing, 3D printing, whatever, out of your apartment. You can't do that at all. A lot of chemicals, some law, can't do that. Didn't think before twice before he actually made that statement. But he figured he'd try to come in here and ruin our blessings. It's not going to happen. Unless you can go through God. Other than that, we can back ourselves on every level we could possibly think of. But since you got a little kick in you, how about we send you up that gray paint? Because now since you said you're moving on to bigger and better things, let's go, hey, we don't send up the gray paint. He's going to move on to bigger and better things. But finding out you're still doing the same thing, let's send him up the gray paint. We'll get ready for shipping, get you set up so we can get the paint up to you. Signature confirm as usual. And you'll have to back it up. Now watch you come up with another video telling I've moved on to bigger and better things. I told you not to believe this guy. Everything he says out of his mouth is a lie. He hasn't moved on to anything. Now, you think you're going to hurt my sales? No, my sales are going to continue on. You know why? Because this is Jesus' product at the end of the day. The Lord has blessed us already. We got orders already lined up for tomorrow, coming in from Facebook and YouTube. I got orders coming in from Google, and then out here, we got orders for this entire building. So guess what that means? You failed. As always, because again, our technologies are blessed by God. But we thought we saved this for last. Because when you have a screen of gunmetal, literally this dark, You would think it would come close to matching the everyday paint. Nah, not in a million years. Gotta do this over on Facebook too. See, on a standalone, you can take any fabric, any surface, hit it with a projector. You wouldn't be to know the difference until you have a more superior screen set next to it. You don't have my product, Mr. Fernando. How are you going to basically announce something on our product that you don't even have? You claim to do it yourself. You can't even make your own product correctly. Your own product you can't make right. So how are you going to make anybody else's product to begin with? That's why the Lord had us hold off and wait. Showed us at the last minute. Because he knew that Fernando was going to come in, carry on and act up, and try to take away our blessings. And the Lord says, you, Mr. Fernando, you have been denied. You're not taking a dime from it, not a thing. If anything, you have basically caused more trouble for yourself, and I'll tell you why. Well, you told your followers at the end of the day you're moving on to bigger and better things, right? And this looks like the same old activity you've been doing since day one. So, he outed yourself again as being another fake, a phony, a liar, and a person at the end of the day who cannot keep his word no matter what. You're a scam artist, and you know you are. But your company's going to court anyway, so you can answer to a judge. All right, Susan. What else am I doing here? Oh, it's just some colors. Red. Color red. See if red matches or stuff. No, that doesn't match. Let's go with the blue screen. See if blue screen matches or stuff. No, not even match either. What about a green screen? Green screen. No, don't match my stuff. See? Comparison you again, didn't I? I thought you don't come out there and make some statement and say that you're dude, you don't have gunmetal. Your product is not gunmetal. Frankenstein is not gunmetal. Matter of fact, it's not even your name to begin with to even make that statement. The UV mix, we tested that stuff. That stuff has tremendously poor white levels. At the end of the day, it's horrible. We tested that stuff already. I even have a customer ranting about how he hated the UV mix on how his basement, when he painted it in, it came out darker. The reds, the blues, everything came out darker. It was just a poor product. I can show you right there the review the guy gave on his product. Awful. You got customers, man, at the end of the day, you want to call people scammers. You got customers over there who can't even, their screens are washed out. They can't even use the product at all, period. Customers are outside. So, yeah. We can back all our stuff up, man. All our stuff is tested. And again, before you can call yourself certified, you have to show proof that you tested against actual certified, which you don't even have. No test on that. And look at what you have on your website. Well, the website's back up again. I told you, ghost ship effect? Yeah, it's back up again and running again. I told you, the guy is a hater. 100% hater. He's extremely bitter. There we go. Let's go over to Pro Sites. Oh, he pulled it down again. Brought it back up, pulled it back down. You know what to do with that site, do you, Jamie? You bring it up, we know you're in the room. How we know you're in the room? Because all I have to do is mention certain things and things happen in front of us. So he brings the site up, he brings it back down. He brings the site up, he brings it back down. Let's show you this Jamie's site. This is a person who is ranting about somebody being a scammer, and he can't even keep his business up. Yeah. Can't even keep the business running, man. So it just shows that you haven't moved on to bigger and better things. You just become a more angrier person at the end of the day. That's what you have become. Sad. Told you. Super sad. I told you he's always been obsessed and jealous over our products. Let's go over to let's see. Just over information. Oh, we had the colors, right? Do the colors. Here we go. Let's go with the slow color changer. We got in there. Slow color changer. Changing colors here. Here we go. So you're claiming to have my product. You don't have my product. I ain't even launched my product yet. My product launches tomorrow. So how are you going to be claiming that you have my product and you know how my product's going to work? You don't even know how your own stuff works. You can't even do this demonstration at all, period. We do dozens of these. So you're saying that a regular black surface is going to match my stuff? That's like me going out and saying that, hey, look, a regular gray, dark gray surface is going to match a black diamond. You can't say that. I have to actually have the black diamond there to make that statement. If not, I get sued for that. Just like tomorrow morning. Well, not tomorrow. See, Friday's yeah, we'll file another one tomorrow Friday. We'll file another one. So anyway, as I said before, jealousy. That's all he is. He's a very jealous individual. He's mad because his business didn't move well. It fell apart. And now he's bitter. I went out there and made a statement about trying to move on to that's what he said, bigger and better things. It doesn't look like you're doing anything better or bigger right now. And again, you can't affect my company. All that you do, you can't do nothing. You see all those ship outs that we showed you, all those orders were pulled into our account. Every time we've made a new paint, this guy carried on and said our products didn't work. Did that stop any of my orders? Did it stop us being able to be on site? Didn't stop anything at all, did it? No, because God didn't allow it, because God blessed us. Just like we're out here. We'll make tons of money out here. We stopping any of that? Nope. Stop anybody on social media? Nope, nothing. And what do you have to show for it? Nothing. You don't have nothing to show for it. What time is it? He did this video on what time? Ain't you supposed to be at work? 5:41. Yeah, you should be at work. So you must not be doing anything, right? Got a promotion, come back from your work, and then basically ran about our stuff at the end of the day. Okay. Anyway, we'll see you in court as usual. We finally get their hands on the landlord and get a hold of him. We'll send him over documents, get you an eviction notice. You'll be out of that apartment in no time at all. Until then, our product's going to sell. We're going to continue to make money like we always have. Whatever you try and do is not going to stop with our Lord's blessing. Unless this man will make a bold statement at the end of the day that he's more powerful than God, you don't want to do that one. Let's go over to, let's see, where I want to go next. 4K snow screensavers. I said screensavers. TCL 4K demonstration. That's why we didn't show these off right away. We usually show them off right away since you open the door. Now we waited close to 2 minutes to wait. So, we got embarrassed again. Our product doesn't match anything with black paint any kind whatsoever. We just did a paint down demonstration showing that the screen is dark gray, not black. Watch the shift on camera. Converted 4 boxes into an amazing projection screen. Beat a $7,000 per screen. Did this at 10,000, so 1,000 lumens. Did this at 27. Did an unboxing on this projector. Didn't change any factory settings, nothing at all whatsoever. Projector sitting in eco mode in a fully lit environment that the meters can't read here. So we all know it's jealousy. And you outed yourself. Because you came on here acting like you was this person that you have changed and you are basically doing bigger and better things, but no, you're doing the same old stuff. And it doesn't hurt me at the end of the day, it hurts you, because again, it just looks like a guy just in his apartment, angry and ranting over everything you do. But pace yourself there, Bar, because I'm gonna tell you something. We got gamer paint coming out, we got 4 or 5 different new technologies coming out to show off. So yeah, we plan to see a lot of ranting from Jamie. Jamie's going to do a lot of ranting in the next couple of days. Don't throw away a basic written on a lawn somewhere with a bullhorn screaming at people for driving too fast. That nonsense with fabric. Came up there with that fabric, talking about, oh, it does the same thing. That's going to cost you a fortune. You know that, right? What do we have? Now, when the first Wall Street goes due in January, just let you know, you garnish your paycheck. You got yourself a nice promotion. If you sit there and say to the judge, you don't have to make that much money. Well, we got a video bragging about how you got the big promotion at this job you were working at. So that means you have the money to pay me. So then, I'm gonna have fun with this. Oh, that's gotta hurt, don't it? He never learns. At the end of the day, he never ever learns not to challenge us. And I told you, he was so bitter and upset, seeing he can't make paint anymore. You're gonna be making screen paint? You can't even open up your website, man. Your website's shut down. When you say you weren't making any more screen paint, so we're gonna come back on that one too and lie about that one too. I tell you, this guy gets himself in worse trouble. Like I told you, the fake move out of his apartment, how is that actually going to technically work? You can't really show any demonstrations in an environment you came, you just left. So how would that even work? He's going to do narrow shots all day long. That's what you're going to have to do. So I don't even know how that would even work. But then seeing him in the place making a claim about not making any more paint, you're still in the same environment. One environment you lied about moving out of. And then they're going to believe you about that nonsense too you're talking about. And then here we go back again, ranting and carrying on about our products. So in order for you to know that we went to your website, it means you would have to be in the room. That's why I told you, he's a stalker. But you can't sell your stuff, man. Your site is up and it's down, it's up and it's down, it's up and it's down, all day long your site is. And no one's going to trust that. I wouldn't even dare buy anything off your site. I wouldn't advise any of the people we were having to come to buy anything off your site because, again, your site goes on and off. And again, you say one thing, you do another, you flip-flop all over the place. Jamie, let me explain something to you. People don't trust you at all. You got caught doxing people's addresses to your website. That's very serious. And no one's going to trust you on that. You got caught basically your products matching house paint. No one's going to trust you after that. You turned around and you stole Google images. There's stuff all over the blacklist. Anyone can go see it for themselves. It gets hit the hardest by people coming to check out about you at the end of the day. Who steals Google images when they own a 4K laser projector at that, a P2? That tells you how your products don't work. We clearly heard you in the video. I got it recorded when you told the preacher that it will look better after we calibrate it. And you were in the dark with a venue. These are venues. Again, poorly. What happened? He deleted that video too, you know, right? That video's going off his account. He got rid of it. So why would you get rid of something at the end of the day that was the back of your product that everything we said was true? You deleted videos off your account. We caught you doing that and putting them back in. We've gone to your channel and hit the back button and pulled up images off your site that didn't belong to your product again. It's cancellations. It's your website and everything is a mess. Your business is a mess. And then on top of that, the whole perjury. You have a delinquent perjury on your LLC. This is your limited liability. It's basically, it's missing serious sensitive documents that you can't even really muster up because, again, you don't have those documents because your business has been around a lot longer for that and you lied. You're running the risk of being evicted from your apartment because, again, you committed crimes inside that apartment, which now, with your landlord has reached, he's going to have to give you an eviction notice and he's going to suffer the consequences of getting sued for $300 grand because, again, if he doesn't, we're just going to basically take the building from him because, again, and by California law, he's responsible for your actions, but even more he's responsible for your actions because your LLC is sitting on his building. where he can't detach himself. He can't say, well, hey, people do dumb stuff at the end of the day. Doesn't mean his name, his company is attached to my building. Oh, but yes, it is attached to your building. And that's why we can literally take the building from him now. So you basically, again, he's going to get rid of you from the door. And within the agreement for the 300 grand, he is going to have to evict you from the door, period, as fast as possible. No tap outs, no forgiveness, nothing. So you can have an eviction notice on your renter's history, which means you can't rent anywhere. California is super expensive, and what I've seen right there in that tax, there is no way in the world you're going to be able to muster up enough money to move into a place. But who did this? You did this to yourself, and he will go out and blame everybody else for what he did to himself. It's everybody else's fault. Jamie does not know how to own up to his own responsibilities. And as you can see by the multiple announcements of lies, he's been doing it for quite some time. He thinks people are stupid. So, congratulations on your bigger and better things. But again, like I said, you're not harming me at the end of the day. You're taking nothing from me at all. That's why the Lord told me to wait to come in and do this. Now, where's that 4K snow screensaver? 4K snow screensaver?
Why did we choose Statewide? We're always working on a project while loading up our SUV. One extra push and...
So you want to go around and tell people that people are obsessed by you? No, no one's obsessed by you. We're sitting there working on our products, developing new technology, building these new PCs and everything, doing our own thing like what you've been doing. You came in and attacked us on that nonsense, saying, oh, this stuff is fake, he's a scammer. Do you listen to the words that come out of your mouth? What you do at the end of the day? Do you acknowledge what you have done to other customers? How you rip people off? You have ripped off your customers. And again, with your website coming on and off, because we did the whole ghost ship thing. I told you about how the site comes on and goes off and comes back on. As a matter of fact, your site came on three times enough for you to post my face and docs addresses again, which landed to even more trouble, which again, this will be reached out to your landlord. This will land you in more lawsuits. This will land you more prison time. And it also showed for a person who's supposed to be doing bigger and better things, you had enough time to activate your site, come back on, commit a crime, and then leave. So who is going to trust you? And that's what he's mad about. He's home. He's not getting it. He hasn't had any orders for a while. No one's given him any orders whatsoever. And he's blaming everybody else. And he's mad like, oh, so he's going to come up with this product. Let me go over and try to debunk it and show that it doesn't work. Yeah, that's Satan talking at the end of the day. And my Lord's saying back to you like, nah, it's not going to happen. He's going to sell. His product's going to basically make money at the end of the day. He's going to receive his blessing like I gave to him. That's what's going to happen. And we came out here and did this. Oh, by the way, Fernando, that is Dynasty black paint. That's the one you claimed at the end of the day that was our product. I'm suing you for millions of dollars for making that statement. You could delete all your videos from your account. That means nothing. We have copies of everything. You know what kind of person I am at the end of the day, right? I have backups on everything. So your entire YouTube channel was being documented. You didn't know it, but I had people watching your accounts. So all the videos you got rid of, we have copies of every single one of them. Good luck on that one. See you in court soon, buddy. And the outcome of Jamie right now, of moving on to bigger and better things, let me explain to him what he's going to do. Until the landlord kicks him out, or until whatever comes up to his front door for him to be prosecuted on, he's going to stay on YouTube and he's going to rant every single day about our products. That's what he's going to do. And us, we're going to stay on here. We're going to build amazing PCs, develop new technology, have our clients come in and make lots of money online. And he's just going to sit back and just rant and complain. Unless he's going to try to go back on his word and make screen paint again. That'll be interesting to watch, but he can't do that because he said he wasn't. But he may do it again. Does that bother me if you make screen paint? No, it really doesn't at the end of the day. You know why? Because you've seen what you did the first time around. You couldn't get it right. Why would we trust you the second time around? But remember, you said you're moving on to bigger, better things, so making you screen paint would make you a liar and a hypocrite. Are you a liar and a hypocrite? So remember, your words. And if you delete the video, we got copies of it. So you can't do anything. Can't make any new paints. Can't rip any more people off. Websites reappearing and disappearing and reappearing and disappearing like a ghost ship. And the only thing you can do now is just get mad and be bitter about what we're doing, which everybody can see that now. I just came right here to do this video real short. I gotta go on Facebook in a few minutes because I got orders popping up over there and some customers about what time they can come in. Oh, by the way, Screen Paint activates at 12 o'clock tonight, so you know. If you were asking me when it's going to activate, and it's going to be available on the Crystal Edge site. That's where we put our gunmetal technology at. While you're on there, you can see what real technology and demonstrations and customer reviews actually look like on his site at the end of the day, where sadly his customers are all sitting in the dark. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's see. White screensaver. Yeah, good luck with all that. Alright, so with that being said, I got things to do. I love how people sit there and try to describe, try to, at the end of the day, try to explain how my product works, and you can't even make your own stuff correctly. I can literally make your stuff better than you. But I love how they do that. We debunking, let's talk. Yeah, let's talk, Fernando. Let's talk about how you can't get your stuff to not match house paint. Let's talk about that one right there. Or how you stored images off Google on a 4K projector. I can see that on dinky old projectors, whatever, maybe something like that. But you had a top of the line projector. That's like me stealing Google images for like a $500,000 barcode. That's insane. Yeah. So he's full of hatred and bitterness, which you can see. Let's let him stay over there. We got things to do. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration. New technology will be available at 12 o'clock tonight. We're getting ready to get our pictures and everything taken care of. We get everything on the site. And I got to get back over to Facebook. I'm at 8 different forum sites right now. I'm back and forth with them talking about this technology. And soon we should have black diamond sample sheets back in here so we can do some demonstrations with black diamond. I'm trying to find, I would like to get my hands on the carbon black. That'd be interesting. Carbon black is our gunmetal. Pretty interesting. Oh yeah, we got some black diamond. Elite screens, we're going with the DMP. Let me this DMP. We're going with the dark sterling. Definitely want to get that in there. This DMP Supernova has a darker screen because we've done the Infinity Blade already, so I can't find anything dark enough. Just those three screens would be daylight, diamond, and basically elite screens. The three darkest screens I've seen so far in gunmetal technology, and the best ones I've seen so far. So we'll get them in there. We just missing two. That's basically about it. Alright people, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for your time. I gotta go. As for Jamie, you seriously need some kind of help. Again, you are obsessed with me. You're very obsessed with me. You're over here minding your own business, doing your own thing, and you're supposed to be moving on to bigger and better things, right? It doesn't sound like you're doing that. It sounds like you're struggling. You're having some problems accepting our products better. Yeah, you gotta get a psychiatrist. There's something wrong with you. You have to. So then I got work to do. Alright, see you later.